And this is some of the stuff I got. I had to leave a lot of stuff that I wanted, and people bought it. You know, there was probably a 30-foot log chain that went, and some big bars and big crowbars. 3 or 4 of those went, and didn't get them because you got to leave people buy at the sale, and we give them good deals when they got it. But didn't get all this stuff. There's copper here. There's brass. There's aluminum or stainless. Cords. There's some small cords here. You can see the black one and the yellow one. There's this whole roll of number 12. I think that's THHN. And then there's these other rolls of wire, this miscellaneous stuff that we got. Then there's this tub. You can notice what some of this is. Electrical boxes. Some of these wire wheels that are used we couldn't sell. More brass. Lots of brass. A satellite dish holder. Some steel. Some more copper back there. Now we're going back. Tomorrow's the last day of the sale. We were there all day today. And sold a lot of stuff. My goodness. Lots of electronics. The guy was a disc jockey, had a disc jockey set up big time. I mean, more electronic stuff, and I didn't know what most of it was. But so we got most of it sold. All the racking in his shop was sold, and benches and whatnot. So we got one more day. We're going to go back tomorrow and finish the sale. And I've got whatever's metal that's left over going in the truck, and I've got it's called a laundry cart. Okay, and a preview of one of my next videos is going to be this. This is 3% hydrogen peroxide, lemon juice, plain salt, and white vinegar. And I'll show you what we're going to do with that. Alright, now I'll be back. Well guys, about another hour to go, and this big yard sale will be over. And I've got this stuff that nobody wanted, and you're looking to see there's all kinds of stuff here. There's a winch that goes in a receiver, and there's some wheels and brackets of all kinds and steel stuff, cord, you name it, and I got it in steel. And I got this huge rack. They tell me it's a laundry cart of some sort or another, but it is steel. Sure wish it was aluminum or something. That way I could make some money on it. Anyhow, this is it. This is the end of the day, so I'll be back. I'm not sure when. I need a break. Alright, I'll be back. Guys, more stuff from the yard sale. Nice old ceiling fan. It looks new there. But that's the only thing. The motor's dirty and nasty. And here's a strip deal. And over here in this bucket is an extension cord, but it's hard as a rock. And then here's a brass squeegee and a stainless steel flask. That'll go into stainless steel, obviously. Stainless steel grill. This sheet metal here, this stuff, and that's it for here, I believe. I don't think I picked up any more motors yet, but let's go outside and look. Here we got some truck chains and a winch that goes in your receiver, and some miscellaneous stuff here. As you can see, the metal pile has grown hugely, so we're going to have to make a run here one of these days. Alright, be back. Alright guys, this is the brass I got from the last 2 pickups. And as you can see, this is chrome brass. There's the brass. And I try to do that all the time so they don't tell me, that's not brass. Well, that's brass too here. And this appears to be red brass, and if you look where I ground it, it's yellow brass. These are all valves. This one is, I think this is red brass. That's that's the only one here. And this little valve here, you know, everything's brass. The screw holding it in, the handle. And this is just a little gate valve. Most of this is yellow brass. Hey guys, this is an old card of some sort or another. And I'm going to start cutting it apart because it's not actually able to be loaded. I mean, I can load it. This thing's god awful heavy, but it takes up too much space. So what we're going to do is cut it apart and take it that way. See if I can cut the end off here, or at least part of the end. Alright, that's probably enough of that for right now, huh? So what I'm trying to do is I'll cut this whole end off here. Cut that end off, flop this back, then I can cut this part here apart. Alright, be back. If I don't pinch the cutoff wheel, I'll be good. Alright, that piece is loose. I'll just take it off of there and cut the ends off it, and we'll be good. And then I'll go on to this lower. This whole thing here has to come apart. So, alright, be back. Okay, I'm going to start out with the Ryobi. I just changed batteries in this guy, so we're going to use him first and see what he does. Okay, that was fair. I think I'm going to do the rest with the DeWalt. Be back. So to keep from getting gigged, we're going to take these wheels off, leave the mount. This is a 9/16. One here. Got 3 of these 55s loaded, and these 2 buckets, and we'll bring out more on the cart, and then we'll take as much of this as we can bear. Okay, that's going to be the clip for now, and I'll be back. Alright guys, the Gorilla cart comes into action. Cheryl's pulling it over there behind the truck, then we'll load it in the truck. That just shows you how easy it is to move those 2 5s that are full of steel. They're probably 40 pounds each. Alright, we'll be back.
Okay, we're at the big pile again. We've got some nice big round bars and stuff that Chuck's gonna get loaded in here. Had a pretty good pile this time.
Alright guys, Cheryl's putting the last piece in there. We got a heck of a load, but it's all steel now. I don't have any aluminum, no copper, no brass. So she's going to put that piece in and that'll hold everything together, supposedly. So I don't know if she can get out of the truck now, but she could ride back there.
Okay everybody, we've arrived at the yard. Getting on the scales here now. So we'll let you know how this all turns out. You'll probably see some more video. Thanks for watching. Oh, now that's a heck of a shovel. That'd be pretty cool to put in the creek bed, wouldn't it? Everybody, we're going to get back to Hopeton and be doing some mining next week. So maybe get down the desert around Morristown. But pretty cool watching this guy. Step getting started, and we're gonna get this all out of this truck and maybe head up and get a cheeseburger uptown in Prescott Valley. Okay. Can you believe that? This is a bunch of steel that Chuck got donated to him, and he's been working on it for a couple weeks. He's this should be a pretty good dollar for this one. Goodness sakes, what a bunch of little bolts and screws and there's a whole big roll of barbed wire there. Somebody probably could have used that, but don't have time to find them anymore. Well, everybody, I think this is where Chuck got all his muscles from. He's able to throw all the big boulders out of our dredge hole. So, do you have something to say to everybody, hon?
It's done.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's the broom? We got to sweep out them rusty things in the bottom. Oh, no. We'll put more in there later. So, boy, look at that. We've got, what 5-6 buckets here now? If Chuck can refill with all that wire he's going to strip. Boy, what a different fun we're having now instead of dredging and prospecting. But We're going to try to go down into the valley next week, maybe in the desert. Okay, everybody, here's the final shot of the big backhoe or whatever that thing is called in our pile. So, good job done. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Guys, here's the tally. We're actually 1,640 pounds. We got 770 of sheet iron, unprepared steel. Prepared steel, we got 770. One's at 5 cents a pound, one's at 4 cents a pound. Grand total, $69.30. Not as much as I expected, but not bad for an all-steel load. Thanks for watching again.